Dealing with a murder crime involves a series of legal, procedural, and emotional steps. Here's a comprehensive guide on how to approach this serious and complex issue. 1. Immediate response. Ensure safety. If you are at the scene, make sure you and others are safe. Move to a secure location if necessary. Call emergency services. Dial emergency services, 911 in the U.S., immediately to report the crime. Provide as much information as possible, including the location, any known details about the perpetrator, and the victim's condition. 2. Preserve the crime scene. Avoid disturbance. Do not touch or move anything at the crime scene. Preserving evidence is crucial for the investigation. Limit access. Prevent others from entering the scene to avoid contamination of evidence. 3. Cooperate with authorities. Provide information. When law enforcement arrives, provide any information you have. This includes observations, descriptions of suspects, and any potential witnesses. Follow instructions. Adhere to the instructions given by law enforcement and emergency personnel. 4. Legal procedures. Investigation. Authorities will conduct a thorough investigation. This includes collecting evidence, interviewing witnesses, and possibly making arrests. Autopsy and forensic analysis. The body will undergo an autopsy to determine the cause of death. Forensic analysis will be conducted on the evidence collected. Legal representation. If you are involved in any capacity, consider obtaining legal representation to navigate the legal complexities. 5. Support for victims and families. Emotional support. Murder can have devastating emotional impacts. Support for victims' families is essential. This can include counseling and support groups. Victim assistance programs. Many jurisdictions offer victim assistance programs that provide financial, legal, and emotional support to families affected by violent crime. 6. Community involvement crime prevention. Communities can engage in crime prevention initiatives to reduce the risk of violent crimes. This includes neighborhood watch programs, improving community relations, and promoting safety awareness. Support networks. Building strong community support networks can help individuals cope with the aftermath of crime and foster a sense of security. 7. Long-term legal process prosecution. If a suspect is arrested, they will face prosecution. This involves court hearings, trials, and potentially appeals. Court proceedings. Attend court proceedings if you are a witness or victim's family member. Provide testimony if required. Sentencing. If the suspect is found guilty, they will be sentenced according to the severity of the crime and jurisdictional laws. 8. Media and public interaction. Media coverage. High-profile murder cases often attract media attention. Be cautious about interacting with the media. Consider consulting with legal counsel before making any public statements. Privacy. Protect your privacy and that of the victims' families. Avoid sharing sensitive information publicly. 9. Personal coping strategies. Counseling. Seek professional counseling to deal with the trauma associated with a murder crime. Support groups. Join support groups with others who have experienced similar situations. Sharing experiences can provide comfort and understanding. Self-care. Engage in self-care practices to maintain your mental and physical health. Finally, dealing with a murder crime requires a coordinated effort involving immediate safety measures, cooperation with law enforcement, legal procedures, and emotional support. It is a challenging and often traumatic experience, but with the right steps and support, individuals and communities can navigate through it. The justice system plays a crucial role in investigating, prosecuting, and ultimately delivering justice for the victims and their families.